Hey, good morning, everyone. So today I want to talk to you about two things really quick. Walmart crypto lead and then Bitcoin difficulty adjustment that happened on Friday. But first, let's get into the sticks here. So we'll jump in here and take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now coming back up. Yesterday was down a little bit. Then the last day, yesterday the day before was down to 45,600 or so. I was a little concerned that we may see a pullback down to the 50-day moving average and then bounce up from here. We still could see that happening. There is still a probability of that possibly happening. But for right now, it looks like the better chance of it is to continue going up. So I was a little bit concerned over the weekend that we may see a dip here. The nice thing is on the chart is the last time we had a high here of, what was it, 48,000, around 200, somewhere around there. We had an RSI of around 70, and then now we're close to that same point. We're at 47,518, and the RSI went down to 61, meaning we have a little bit more room to run with Bitcoin. It's got a little bit more legs underneath it. It's taking like a little breather. So that's a good thing. Doge, oh my goodness. Doge has been rocketing for the past week. It's a little overbought right now, but that doesn't mean much. I mean, we could still see a little uptick and then a little pullback, I think, in the short term before it continues going up higher. But it's at 34 cents right now. And I think we may continue going up this week for at least a couple more days, and we may see a nice little pullback. The reason it's going up is because of obviously Elon Musk and Mark Cuban tweeting that it's one of the better cryptocurrencies to be used as actual currency. So that's pumping the price of Doge right now. Let's take a look at Stellar. Stellar is also taking a breather here. It reached its high of 40 cents, almost 41 cents within the last 8 hours, and it's having a little pullback right now. But it has also been going up like gangbusters here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this as well. But I think it's got more room to go up as well on the 4-hour chart. On the daily chart, if we look at it, and it's looking a little overbought. So that's a little concerning. We may see a little pullback here just to get some more feet underneath it. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin right now is on the 4-hour chart. It's hitting its highs again. So it's at 188 right now, 02, and it's still got room to run on the RSI. We are at roughly 65 on the RSI, so we still have some more room to run. Good thing is it's above the 50-day and the 200-day moving averages, so that's a good sign. We do, or at least I do think it's going to go up higher in the next couple of days. We may see $200 by the end of the week if things go well. Let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano has also taken a breather here in the last 2 days over the weekend. We saw it hit a high of $2.24 roughly, and it went down all the way down to $2.03. So nice little pullback here, taking a little breather, and then it's continuing to go up along with all the other cryptocurrencies. Ethereum has been kind of stalled out here a little bit. If we look at it, it's at 32,888 right now. It's kind of stalled at this 32,200 or 33,000, no, 3,300 mark. I'm thinking of Bitcoin. But it's stalled out right around this line here. If we look at it over here, it's still got plenty of room to run with the RSI. It looks like it's above the 250-day moving averages, which is good. But yeah, it just seems like it's stalled out. It's kind of hit its resistance right now. So we need to get past this resistance of around $3,300. If we can bounce above it, I think we'll continue to leg up. So we're going to pay attention to this for the next couple of days, see if that happens, and we'll go from there. All right, mining stocks. Hive pre-market is at 304, is unchanged. No new. There's nothing recent in news for Hive. Mara, same thing. Mara is trading actually up a little bit, about $1. It's actually 59 cents up pre-market. No news for them either. Bitfarms is trading up as well. It's up 23 cents to 701 pre-market. They're supposed to post their earnings, it looks like, the 21st. Estimate is 0.06 cents per share, so we'll keep an eye on that. We'll post on that as well when that happens. And then what else do we have here? Coinbase is obviously down from its highs here in the past week. And it is trading up a little bit. In the morning hours is at 265.50. So it's up 425 or 1.63%. And then, excuse me, Standard Lithium is up a little bit pre-market. It's up 14 cents. This is obviously the electric car play, for batteries play a little bit. So yeah, so that's it. So we'll keep an eye on the charts for the week. We'll see what happens with them, and we'll go from there. All right, now into the news here. So Walmart seeks crypto product lead to drive digital currency strategy. North American retail giant Walmart, let's zoom in on this so you guys can see here. North American retail giant Walmart is looking for an experienced crypto expert who can develop and drive an ambitious digital currency strategy and product roadmap. We've also seen this from Amazon. Amazon has also posted some work that or people that they're looking to hire for the cryptocurrency space. The person has to have a track record in leading and scaling businesses with at least 10 years of experience in product, program management, and technology-based product commercialization. The ideal candidate would have experience in cryptocurrencies and blockchain-related technologies and an in-depth knowledge of crypto ecosystem and its core actors. So that's a good thing, depending on who they hire, when they hire it, and when this all might come out. Back in 2019, Walmart had already filed a patent for a blockchain-based US dollar-backed digital currency that was at the time similar to the Facebook's early proposal for what was then known as Libra. Libra obviously got shot down big time by pretty much all the proponents of the cryptocurrency space. Nobody wanted to have Facebook with its Libra, along with regulators. Walmart's future digital currency and crypto product lead would be based in the company's home office in Bentonville, Arkansas. In addition to developing and driving an overall crypto strategy, their key task would involve identifying customer needs and translating them into a product requirements, forging partnerships with product technology and design leaders, committing to a crypto product roadmap, and driving the project's execution and identifying crypto-related investment opportunities and partnerships. So we'll keep an eye on this. Obviously, this is good news, I think. This is obviously going to lead to further adoption of the cryptocurrency space, whether it's Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, whatever the coin or coins they decide to go with. It's only going to drive further mass adoption of these cryptocurrencies, which in the end is obviously going to drive up price as well. So I'm a firm believer in long-term holding. I'm not a day trader with this stuff. I buy and hold. I can tell you guys my goal for Bitcoin is $500,000 to $1 million before I start selling it. So we're looking a couple years out. I'm just accumulating as I can, during the years. All right, next story. Next story is about Bitcoin getting harder to mine. So if we look at it here, zoom in. It just got harder and less profitable to mine for Bitcoin as algorithms adjust. So we talked about this a little bit when I did the deep dives into a couple of the mining stocks, Hive, Mara, and Bitfarms, that we are going to see a lot more miners coming online in the next couple months. Difficulty is obviously going to adjust. So difficulty just adjusted last Friday. So let's take a look into it here. Okay. Early Friday morning, as expected, the Bitcoin code automatically made its adjustment about 7.3 more difficult to solve a block. So that's a significant, obviously, update to the difficulty on it. Historically speaking, the spike in difficulty is on a larger side, but it is not surprising nor is it alarming, but it marks the first sizable increase since the Chinese mining ban took effect and serves as a confirmation of a trend we already knew was underway. Some of the miners that used to be in China are finding new homes elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, we knew there was going to be a huge spike once those miners started coming back online. We're estimating, 10% increases over every 2 weeks or so until everything adjusts. Plus, you have all the miners coming online for Mara, Hive, Riot, Hot 8. They're all getting these all new miners that are mining a lot more efficient. Their also hash rate is a lot higher. So we're going to start seeing that. So that's why when I did my analysis of what they're actually mining, is I took what they could mine by the end of the year and dropped it by 50% because of the mining difficulty and everything else that goes into it. just to be a little bit more conservative, what the possible potential stock price could be at the end of the year. Hash rate levels are still down 42.1% from their peak in May, the 2021 when the China exodus happened. Yeah, I mean, we had a huge decrease in that. A lot of miners were making a lot more bulk. Let me see what else was there. Excuse me. There was no downtime whatsoever to the Bitcoin network. That's actually the smartest part of the Bitcoin software. The difficulty adjustment said Bitcoin mining engineer Brandon Arvagani. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But yeah, we kind of knew that was going to happen. And the good thing is, obviously, the network adjusts itself depending on how many miners are doing their work, how many are dropping out, how many are coming in. So it's always evolving, it's always adjusting, it's never static, it's always fluid, which is the best part of the Bitcoin network and the price appreciation as well. The entire episode was considered a black swan event for the industry, and according to crypto miner Alejandro de la Torre, it also made a lot of people much richer. It did. If you were mining, you were making a heck of a lot more, about 50%, 35 to 50% more on your mining profits. Let's see if there's anything else that I want to talk to you guys about. I think that's it. It just goes over what has happened in the last 12 months or so with the mining network and everything else like that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below as far as one, is this what Walmart is looking for as a crypto product lead is a good thing? I think it is a good thing for the industry. And also with the mining hash rate, do you see the mining stocks going down because of it in the short term before they continue their bull run while Bitcoin's going up? So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.